The day has finally arrived, 49ers fans. Mark your calendars and get ready to dive into the excitement of the 2026 season. We now know the San Francisco 49ers home and road opponents. And let me tell you, this slate looks both thrilling and daunting. With international games on the horizon in Australia and Mexico, the stage is set for a whirlwind season. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, I want to hear from you. Where are you tuning in from today, and what are your thoughts on the upcoming season? Leave your comments below. As the 49ers prepare for their journey, they'll kick off the season against the Los Angeles Rams in Australia during Week 1, and then face off against the Minnesota Vikings in Mexico during Week 11. That's right, 2 international games to start off what promises to be a tough campaign. The NFL is a relentless beast, and the 49ers are about to endure a league-high travel mileage. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Let's take a closer look at what could be the most grueling stretch of the season. After the initial excitement of the international matchups, the 49ers will return home to Levi's Stadium to host the Rams again, just weeks after their initial clash down under. This isn't just another game. It's a rivalry, and the intensity will be palpable. We know that divisional matchups can be unpredictable, and the Rams have shown time and again that they can be a formidable opponent, regardless of their current form. Following this heavyweight battle, San Francisco will head south to Los Angeles to meet the Chargers, a team that has steadily improved and is known for its physical style of play. The 49ers can't afford to take this game lightly. Every yard will matter, and the toll of back-to-back away games could weigh heavily on the players. And just when you think it can't get any tougher, they'll face the Kansas City Chiefs during the Christmas period. This matchup is significant not only because of the talent on both rosters, but also due to the history between these two teams. Under head coach Kyle Shanahan, the 49ers have struggled against the Chiefs, failing to secure a victory against Andy Reid. This game could be pivotal if San Francisco's first half of the season doesn't go as planned. Losing to Kansas City could be a defining moment that shapes their playoff aspirations. Finally, the 49ers will return to Santa Clara to take on the Philadelphia Eagles, another NFC powerhouse with playoff ambitions. The significance of this game cannot be overstated, especially with seeding implications looming large as the season winds down. Historically, the 49ers have had the upper hand against the Eagles, but the stakes will undoubtedly elevate the intensity of this matchup. In summary, while the travel might not be the worst-case scenario for San Francisco, the sequence of high-stakes contests could determine if this roster is truly ready to contend for a playoff spot. As fans, we must brace ourselves for what lies ahead. Every game will be crucial, and the 49ers must rise to the occasion if they want to reclaim their spot among the elite in the NFC. Now, as we transition into the next segment, let's keep the focus sharp and the momentum going as we explore further developments surrounding our beloved 49ers. As we delve deeper into the offseason analysis for the San Francisco 49ers, the excitement surrounding the upcoming season is palpable. With the recent NFL schedule release, the predictions for the 2026 season are sparking heated debates among fans. So, where are you watching from? Leave your thoughts in the comments below about how you see this season unfolding for the Niners. Despite grappling with a slew of injuries last season, which led to a 12-5 record and a swift playoff exit at the hands of the Seattle Seahawks, this team is ready to bounce back. The optimism is rooted in a hope that this season will be free of debilitating injuries, allowing the 49ers to showcase their true potential. In the NFL's most competitive division, every game presents a challenge. The rivalry with the Rams has intensified over the years. While the 49ers previously dominated, winning 9 of 10, the Rams have now taken 4 of the last 5 encounters. Notably, they've also managed to win 3 consecutive games at Levi's Stadium. But mark my words, this streak ends here. The 49ers will reclaim their home field advantage and secure the win. Record 1-0. Next up, the Miami Dolphins, a team that many believe may struggle to find their footing this season. The 49ers, with their depth and talent, will run circles around Miami, securing a solid victory. Record 2-0. Then we have the Arizona Cardinals, a franchise that once had a stronghold over this matchup, winning 8 straight from 2015 to 2018. However, that era is long gone. The pendulum has swung back to the 49ers, who have captured 6 of the last 8 encounters. Expect the 49ers to continue that trend with a commanding victory at home. Record 3-0. The next challenge is the Denver Broncos, who are fielding one of the league's top offensive lines and a defense that ranks among the elite. Many analysts are picking the Broncos as strong contenders for the Super Bowl, and this matchup will see the 49ers facing a tough reality. Expect a loss here, as the Broncos leave San Francisco with the win. Record 4-0. Then there's the playoff ghost, the Seattle Seahawks. That bitter memory of a 41-7 playoff loss still lingers. Although the 49ers have triumphed in 7 of the last 10 meetings, the Seahawks have dominated recently, winning 3 of the last 4. But here's where the 49ers can capitalize on the Seahawks' potential regression. This time, the 49ers will come out on top. Record 5-0. Moving on to the Washington Commanders, the focus will be on containing quarterback Jayden Daniels. The 49ers' defensive prowess will shine through as they limit his effectiveness. With Christian McCaffrey, Brock Purdy, George Kittle, and Mike Evans on the offensive side, the Commanders' defense will have their hands full. Expect a decisive victory. Record 6-0. The Atlanta Falcons are next, and while they boast a talented running back in Bijan Robinson, the 49ers' defense will neutralize him effectively. The 49ers' offense will find its rhythm, leading to a blowout victory. Record 7-0. The Las Vegas Raiders? A franchise still searching for its identity. Whether it's rookie Fernando Mendoza or veteran Kirk Cousins at the helm, it doesn't matter. The 49ers will stroll to an easy win against their divisional rivals. Record 8-0. But then comes a crucial clash with the Dallas Cowboys. After 2 playoff setbacks in consecutive seasons, the Cowboys are eager for revenge. This matchup is likely to serve as a playoff preview, and with both teams likely to put points on the board, expect a nail-biter. A late field goal from Brandon Aiyuk could decide this one, but unfortunately, the 49ers will come away with a loss. Record 8-1. Next, we face the Minnesota Vikings. With uncertainty surrounding Kyler Murray's impact, it's hard to gauge just how effective the Vikings will be. Still, the 49ers' home field advantage will play a significant role, leading to a win here. Record 9-1. Back to the Seahawks for a rematch, and the home field advantage could sway in their favor this time. Sam Darnold and Jackson Smith-Jigba could potentially elevate the Seahawks to a victory, resulting in a hard-fought loss for the 49ers. Record 9-2. Traveling cross-country to face the New York Giants, the 49ers might find themselves in a challenging situation early on. However, don't count them out. They have the tenacity to regroup and turn the game around, securing another win. Record 10-2. The Rams come back to town, and this time, the offensive prowess of Matthew Stafford, paired with receivers like Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams, will put immense pressure on the 49ers defense. This could result in a high-scoring affair, ultimately leading to another loss for the Niners. Record 10-3. A compelling matchup awaits against the Los Angeles Chargers, where both teams are known for their explosive offenses. Brock Purdy will have moments of brilliance, but Christian McCaffrey's impact will push the 49ers over the top for a victory. Record 11-3. Now, we face perhaps the most daunting task: Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs on their turf. This will be a heavyweight clash, and while the 49ers will put up a fight, expect Mahomes to deliver a late touchdown that sends the game into overtime, ultimately leading to a heart-wrenching loss. Record 11-4. A marquee matchup against the Philadelphia Eagles follows. Both teams are Super Bowl contenders, but Kyle Shanahan's focus on ball control could tilt the odds in favor of the 49ers, leading to a win. Record 12-4. Lastly, the 49ers will meet the Cardinals again, now with Jacoby Brissett under center, a quarterback with a subpar starting record. Despite a close game, the 49ers will find a way to triumph. Record 13-4. With a projected record of 13-4, the 49ers will be in contention for the best record in the NFC. However, that loss against the Cowboys may cost them the top seed. Still, there's a palpable hope that the 49ers will advance to the NFC Championship game in 2026, continuing to build on their legacy and striving for greatness. Up next, we'll explore the latest rumors and potential trades that could influence the 49ers' path in the upcoming season. Stick around for more insights and analysis. What a roller coaster of events we've witnessed surrounding Brandon Aiyuk, a player whose trajectory has taken a dramatic nosedive just when it seemed he was on the cusp of greatness. Now, as fans, we have to grapple with the fallout of a decision that seemed so promising just a few months ago. Aiyuk, who inked a staggering 4-year, $120 million deal after a stellar season, is now at the center of controversy and speculation that could reshape the future of the San Francisco 49ers. Can you believe it? Aiyuk, filmed racing a brand new Cadillac CT5 V Blackwing at speeds reaching 111 miles per hour through our own Levi's Stadium, has become a cautionary tale in the NFL. This isn't just any reckless driver. This is a player who hasn't even participated in a single snap this season and has been missing from rehab sessions, distancing himself from the very team that generously handed him a record-breaking contract. It's a shocking reminder of how quickly fortunes can turn in professional sports. Let's rewind to August 30th, 2024, when Aiyuk celebrated a well-deserved extension after an impressive 2023 campaign that saw him amass 75 receptions and over 1,300 yards. That was supposed to be the pinnacle of his career, a moment of triumph culminating from a 38-day holdout. Fast forward to now, and his promising future has unraveled into a nightmare. Injuries have plagued him since a disastrous Week 7, where he tore his ACL, MCL, and meniscus. What was meant to be a financial safety net has morphed into a burden that could haunt both Aiyuk and the 49ers for years to come. George Kittle's comments about Aiyuk's behavior during the offseason paint a concerning picture. The lack of communication with teammates and management is alarming, especially for a player expected to be a leader on and off the field. By late November 2025, the relationship had deteriorated to the point where Aiyuk had become completely uncommunicative, culminating in the 49ers placing him on the reserve/left squad list. This isn't just a player taking time off. It's a complete breakdown of trust and accountability. The fallout from Aiyuk's decisions is significant. The 49ers had no choice but to void approximately $27 million in guaranteed money due to his absence from rehab and team obligations. For the first time, head coach Kyle Shanahan publicly acknowledged such a drastic measure. This decision has left Aiyuk trapped in a precarious position, as his non-guaranteed salary makes him virtually untradeable. General Manager John Lynch has made it clear that the team is open for business, but no one is biting. Why would they? No team is going to absorb a $27 million salary when they can simply wait for a potential release. For a player who once dazzled us with his performances, the contrast couldn't be starker. Aiyuk has gone from a standout receiver to someone who has not only failed to contribute on the field, but has also cast a shadow over his own career with irresponsible behavior. With the Santa Clara Police Department now investigating his speeding stunt, the stakes are getting even higher. If criminal charges materialize, Aiyuk's market as a free agent becomes even more restricted. The implications of this situation extend beyond just Aiyuk. His downfall could influence how future contracts are structured and negotiated. Young receivers entering negotiations may now face stricter compliance clauses in their contracts, all because of one player's missteps. Aiyuk's case is being referred to as one of the longest divorce proceedings in recent NFL memory, and for good reason. The precedent set by the 49ers in voiding guaranteed money for non-compliance could become a template for teams moving forward, fundamentally altering the landscape of player contracts. As we stand at this crossroads with Aiyuk, the question lingers. Should the 49ers cut their losses now, or is there still a path for him to redeem himself in red and gold? His silence on the issues surrounding his contract and performance is deafening. What does it say about his character? Perhaps the most unsettling detail is that he fought hard for that $120 million contract, only for it to become a barrier he couldn't overcome. As fans of the 49ers, we must remain vigilant. We need to ask ourselves what this means for the franchise moving forward. The players we bring into this organization reflect our values and aspirations. Aiyuk's saga is a cautionary tale for both the team and its future stars. So where do you stand on this? Should we move on from Aiyuk and look to the future? Or is there still hope for rehabilitation? Let us know where you're watching from and share your thoughts in the comments. And as we wrap up this segment, don't forget to subscribe for the latest news and rumors surrounding our beloved San Francisco 49ers. Your voice matters. So join the conversation and let's navigate this tumultuous time together.